Hey, in this video I want to show you how to create an order in the admin. There may be situations where you may want to enter an order manually for the customer. For this, there is a module in the administration where you can create orders. For this, go into Orders, Overview. In the overview, you can use the button Add Order to open the mask for creating a new order. The screen for creating a new order is divided into two sections: Details and Items. Please note that the module is designed to be filled in from top to bottom. For example, various fields are filled in automatically after you have selected a customer. Also, order items can only be selected then. You will get more details in the next section. In the upper area, Details, you first enter the general information about the customer and the order. For this purpose, you first select the customer for whom you want to create the order. In this case, this is test. If the order is to be placed for a person who is not yet a customer, you can call up the module by clicking on the button Create New Customer to add the customer to the system. You can find further details on creating customers directly in the Order module in the selection Create Customers. After you have selected a customer or created a new one, the other fields in the detail area are then filled with the customer's basic data. If you want to change the billing and/or delivery address for an existing customer, you can do this by clicking on the respective Edit button. This is here and here. You can also adjust the following points: sales channel, payment method, shipping method, order language, and the currency. We will now come to the Items block. After you have edited all your basic data, you can then add products to your order in the item section. Besides products, you can also create your own discount items. Please note that the search field only searches within the items that are in this particular order, so this search field is not linked to your product catalog. So now I want to show you how you add a product. To add a product to the order, it's first necessary to add a new order item. This is possible by clicking on the button Add Product. After the row has been added, you can select the desired product. To do this, just double click on the row and you can now process it. I'll choose my product test. The price of the product is initially determined automatically, but can be changed later. Whether the price column is shown in gross or net depends on the customer group to which the customer is assigned. Based on the price and quantity, the total price is calculated. This is here. As tax rate, the standard tax rate of the product is entered after the item has been created. Once the item has been created, it's possible to change the tax rate. By clicking the button with the check mark, you can confirm your entries and the record will be saved. It's also possible to add empty positions. An empty position is used to add a product that does not exist in the shop. So this allows you to quickly add an item without having to create products in the shop first. You can add an empty position in the drop-down menu next to the Add Product button. Click on Add Custom Item, and then you can edit the row by double-clicking on the item field. as name. Yeah, for the item. This name will later be displayed in the order confirmation and on the order documents. Yeah, to ensure that the gross price is displayed correctly, you must first define the tax rate. This is 90% in our case, and 10 euros. Yeah, after you have entered your quantity, you can save your entries by clicking the button with the check mark. So the total price will then be calculated automatically. To finally create the order, just click on the button Save Order. After the order has been saved, the order confirmation email will be sent to the email address stored in the customer account. Now we are back in our order overview. To open this order, just click on the context menu and then on View. It's possible to still edit your order even if it's already been placed. So if you have opened the order details of an order, you can access the edit mask of the order by clicking the edit button. You can edit your tags, your email address or the customer email address, the phone number, the billing address, the shipping address. You can't edit these points, the sales channel, the payment method, shipping method, obviously. And you can change things with the items. In the item section, you can remove or add items to the order. Here you can adjust the price, the quantity, and the tax rate individually. To delete items, mark on the left side and then press delete. To add a product, you here have the possibility to add and create a product using the drop-down menu. So you can add a custom item or an already existing item. You can add a credit. Here you also insert an empty position and assign a name yourself. As gross price, you enter a negative amount. The tax rate is automatically based on the tax rates that already exist in the order. If there are products with different tax rates in the order, auto is in this indicated here, and the tax rate is taken from the product with which was added first. You can view your products by clicking on the context menu and then press Show Product. Back in our order, I still want to show you what we can do with the states, with our order states, payment state, or delivery state. The states module allows you to adjust the order and payment status of your order. If changes have already been made here, the module also shows you a history with an exact time stamp for the corresponding change. Some status are independent and can only be selected when the order already has a certain status. For example, the payment status refund or refunded or chargeback can only be assigned if the order has previously had the payment status paid. Likewise, the delivery status can only be set to returned if the order previously had the delivery status shipped. So the order status can only be set to closed if the status has already been set to in process. To set it back to open, the status, the order status must first be set to the closed or cancelled. You can change the status for the payment in this drop-down menu, the delivery status here, and the order status in the last field. If you change the status through the respective drop-down menu, a module will open which you can use to send an email about the new status to the customer, just like this. You can also attach documents already generated for the order, for example, the delivery note or invoice to the email. So we now changed our payment status to paid. This is why the field is green now. To add an order document, we scroll down because we first have to create a new document. The document templates are managed within the document module in your settings. After you have clicked on create new document, you can select which type of document you want to create for this order. For example, invoice. Here you can still enter the number and date, upload a custom document, add a comment, or change the date. But in our case, I will just click on create. And now I can see our invoice in the documents section. So if I now want to set the order status to in process, I can now select our previously created document. So I can just check the attach button and click on update status. Our order now is in the in process, but our customer directly got the email with our attached invoice. I can now do the same with our delivery status. First, I scroll down and create a new document. For this, I want to create the delivery note. Here again, you can change the delivery note number, edit the date or the delivery date, upload a custom document, or add a comment. Click on create. And then I want to edit our delivery status to shipped, add the delivery note, so just click on the check mark here, and update status. The delivery status are also displayed in the order overview now.